Colorado. Enos Connor.
Louder than that. Oh yeah. Oh way louder than that.
All right, bet.
Oh
yeah. Go Mason! Mason!
Take a picture of that TV. Take a picture. I'm using my phone. Take the picture.
Good evening. The next portion of the celebration is the presentation of specific student awards. It's my honor to announce the first award, which is the class valedictorian. The valedictorian address is an important part of the ceremony in that the students speak for the entire graduating class in a reflection of their years in elementary school. I would like to call upon our valedictorian, Zara Muga.
Best said by Walt Disney, all of our dreams can come true if we just have the courage to pursue them. And these past years of Monsignor Claire has done a great job of teaching us this valuable lesson. Good evening, respectable parents, guardians, staff, and students. Welcome to the celebration of Monsignor Claire's graduating class of 2024. My name is Tara Onbuka, and I am beyond proud to see how far every single one of us has made it, which is why it is both a pleasure and a privilege to deliver this speech to you all. I think I can speak to all of us when I say that it has been an honor to go with Monsignor Claire. This school has provided us with great memories, important life lessons, and profound education. It's going to be hard not to miss the fun gym periods, the hilarious jokes and art lessons in this school,
Which one
or
did you
even the extra all the way back to the
Which one did you do? Don't know the other.
We will never forget how Mrs. Lacroix graciously stepped up to take us on our graduation trip alongside Miss Street. Thank you both for putting up with us. We'll never forget the amount of injuries we went through as a class as well. There was Mrs. Durst's tragic knee injury, Mason O.D.'s concerning collarbone injury, along with Mr. E almost breaking his back countless of times trying to make memorable saves in volleyball. These painful yet noteworthy times will stick with us all. It feels so great to look back on these memories because these are the times that we have to cherish greatly. As we're surrounded by each other's beautiful faces and bright smiles, let us bask in the goals that we have accomplished and give ourselves a pat on the back for making it through a full 10 years of elementary school. I want to take a moment to commemorate the unwavering support provided from our admirable staff, family, and friends. You have never ceased to inspire us to dream big and strive for excellence. On behalf of the class of 2024, I want to say thank you for teaching us valuable lessons and for pushing us to our greatest potential, even when it was hard. Thank you to Mrs. Pirelli for all the incredibly long lectures. Although we may not miss the scolding, we sure will miss the wit and funny jokes that you bring to each room. Thank you to Ms. Anon for dedicating so much time to educating us on numerous topics. A huge thank you goes out to Mrs. Durst for having such a genuine care for us. We all appreciate you more than words can say. We thank Ines Cotter and Blessed O'Morey for never failing to make the class laugh with all the strange stories and hysterical jokes. We say thank you to Madam Gallo for sticking with us even after Samuel Perez called you mom and have a whole class. Another thank you goes out to Mrs. McVeigh and Ms. Fernandez for being exceptional secretaries and for letting us listen to class even on those days that we were supposed to be more delayed. We truly appreciate you. Along with that, we have been supported by our school council and parent volunteers, whose behind-the-scenes effort has enhanced our overall school experience. We value every single mom and dad who provide us with pizza on Tuesday and for giving us everything we could ever need and more. As we all know, this is a school of many strengths, one main one being volleyball. The boys won counties, the girls finished top 10 in county, and together for the co-ed team, we went through a fun and successful season together. We thank Mr. E for being an amazing coach through it all, and we're sorry for almost giving you a stroke more times than we could possibly count. On another note, Clash of Colors gave us the opportunity to be role models to the younger kids that looked up to us. This school has also taught us to be rooted in our faith and values. The same way that a tree is able to stay firmly established because of its strong and sturdy roots, it is the same way that we have been taught to stand tall through the face of adversity. Now let's remember to thank each other as a class as well for teaching us something valuable that we can take with us as we graduate. We thank Maya and Danica for each teaching us what it truly means to help each other out. We thank Lucas Tibbetts for teaching us to always have faith in our families because they never cease to have faith in us. And I want to thank Layla Bass and Aaliyah Bornino for teaching us to enjoy life to the fullest by filling our days with laughter and enjoyment. And although I couldn't even mention everyone's names, I'm grateful that I got to be in the same class with every single one of you. None of you leave for me. I'll end up this speech by telling everyone today is so much more than just a celebration. It is a milestone that commemorates the late night studying, assignments that seemed impossible to do, friendships that were molded, and how we learned to embrace change. Now, I'm sure we've all heard people say that the journey is 1,000 miles begins with one step. Well, let tonight be a reminder that we are all taking large steps and moving forward in the race to bright futures and dreams. So go out there and show the world what months in your parents' graduating class of 2024 is capable of. Thank you all for your attention, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening.
Wow.
Graduate Expectation Awards. The Catholic School Graduate Expectation Awards are given to students for their efforts in demonstrating Catholic virtues, values, and faith-filled characteristics throughout their academic journey in elementary school. Throughout the year, students are considered for their actions, words, and commitment to Catholic education and living a life of virtue and faith. The students who embody these expectations will receive an award. A discerning believer. Someone who is formed in the Catholic faith community, who celebrates the signs and sacred mysteries of God's presence, word, sacrament, prayer, forgiveness, reflection, and moral living. This award goes to Avery Barada and Elby Binu. Responding critically in light of gospel values. This award goes to Cohen Lapel. Creative and holistic thinker, someone who solves problems and makes responsible decisions with an informed moral conscience for the common good. This award goes to Miles Sneaks and Nathan Montoya. Responsible, lifelong learner. Someone who develops and demonstrates God-Given Potential. This award goes to Luca Tibbetts and Maya Zagurian. A collaborative contributor, someone who finds meaning, dignity, and vocation in work that respects the rights of all and contributes to the common good. This award goes to Bradley Jenkins and Anthony Souza.
I'm actually gonna say.
A caring family member, someone who attends to family, school, the community. This award goes to Nevaeh Otis and Jaden DeRozan. A responsible citizen, someone who gives witness to a Catholic social teaching by promoting peace, justice, and sacredness of human life. This award goes to Marcus Travers and Keenan Tukate.
Let's go! Maybe in grade 12. There's so many more boys.
This concludes the awards of Catholic School Graduate Expectations. Congratulations to Honor Roll. We'd like to recognize students who have achieved an overall average of 80% or above in core subject areas. The following students have consistently demonstrated strong academic success. Congratulations to Aaliyah Molino, Enid Sauer, Lisa Alma Doyle, Nikara Anika, Anthony Sinta, and Lisa Smith. The Canadian Scholastic Achievement Competition is a 1-hour test that is very challenging and allows grade 8 students to demonstrate a variety of problem-solving skills and knowledge in many academic areas. Over 4,500 students from across Canada competed in this competition this year, and we would like to recognize the students who surpassed this year's average score. The following students will receive certificates. Anthony Souza, Samuel Perez. Junior Marcus Krause. And Satara. In addition, one senior player's top student is the school's champion and receives a medal of recognition. We are very pleased to award the winner of the Canadian Scholastic Medal to Mason Unlockjoy. Congratulations. Each year, the grade 8 students are given an artistic challenge to be part of the graduation booklet. The task is to compose a cover for our booklet that will reflect the theme of graduation, our class, our faith, and one senior player school. The winners have their work copied and becomes part of the graduation booklet, which we have received this evening. We would like to call upon Aaliyah and Maya for their right to recognize their beautiful work this year. The next award is the French Award. This award is presented to a student who has displayed active participation, keen interest and understanding, and a willingness to take challenges when speaking and learning the French language. This person has demonstrated a high degree of achievement in the subject and actively engages in authentic and realistic opportunities to learn and discover French culture and language. This year's French Award is presented to Mason Morrow and Samuel Perez. The next award is the Most Improved Student Award. This award is presented to the student who has displayed growth with their academic abilities and has worked hard to improve learning skills and work habits. These students put forth consistent efforts, have a positive attitude towards their learning. We have great pleasure in awarding the Most Improved Student Award to two students this evening, Tashi Balfour and Danica Fabry. Academic Excellence Award. This student has consistently displayed a high level of success with their schoolwork, and they always strive to do their best. They are independent learners who have excellent work habits and often exceed set criteria and expectations. They have achieved the highest overall average in each of their classes. This year's Academic Excellence Award goes to Satara. The next award is from Alexa, which is the Ontario English Packet Teachers Award. This award is presented to students who will be continuing their education in Catholic high school setting. These people strive for personal excellence and have shown a willingness to participate in school community. They demonstrate the Catholic graduate expectations in all that they do. This year, the Alexa Award is presented to Alvia Bernier.
Hi, Mr. E. Yeah.
I know it's hot, the hockey's coming up, but I have a couple things to say. I'm here to present Athlete of the Year honor. And it's a year where we have a lot of good ones, so I'm just going to talk about it here. I didn't intro that. It's an immense honor and privilege to stand before you today to celebrate this year's Athlete of the Year. We'll be honoring 3 exceptional individuals who have truly embodied the spirit of perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication. We will begin with our female athletes of the year. Our female athletes were very involved and competitively in volleyball and track and field. Through many hours of practice, they have demonstrated dedication and perseverance, vastly improving their skills and facing challenges with a positive attitude. And particularly in volleyball, when they were successful, they won with grace and good spirit. And when they lost, which wasn't very often over the 2-year career, I'm assuming they were cool about it. I was the one that I didn't notice. But we'll go with they also did it with grace. As they move on to secondary school, it is my sincere hope that they continue to pursue athletic goals with the same dedication, and I have no doubt that they will continue to achieve much success. And so please join me in congratulating our female athletes of the year, Layla and Zatara. Every now and then you get a little spoiled as a coach and find yourself with a stacked squad of athletes, and that was this year at West Senior Clare. We had a pile of really strong athletic boys who had the potential to come out on top in any sport they put their minds to. We began the year we decided to make a strong push in volleyball. So we put in the time, we put in the work, ultimately resulting in an undefeated season and a county championship. And for those of you who don't know what that means, there's about 130 schools in the county. So most of them are a lot bigger than we are. So that's an accomplishment that doesn't happen very often. And another side note to that one is one of our tournaments was an exhibition tournament, and we beat the Dairy Lakes Volleyball Club. My shoulders stronger than their opponents, they're usually the friendliest in most sports in life. On the basketball, for the boys, we're also a major threat opponents. Had a good time, and we always have the best cheer. In co-ed volleyball, the boys combined with the girls and carried on with successful ways with an undefeated season and 3 tournament championships. And along the way, the group continued to make friends and gain praise from referees and coaches for their positive attitude and sportsmanship. In track and field, they went toe-to-toe with the Strong Elbow squad and spent much of the track and field week hanging out and enjoying time with many friends they made from other schools over the course of the year. We're going to go with this. Oh, it's athlete of the year. So in a year where we could easily 4 or 5 male athletes come out on top. There can only be one. And this athlete has high-end skill, he's coachable, helpful, friendly, and sportsmanlike. And if you ask the girls at the tournaments who are getting a Snapchat number, they say, it has been a tremendous pleasure coaching Luca. He's the type of athlete who can make those around him better. And at times, he can look like a man playing with boys. Nonetheless, he's humble, he's friendly, he thanks his coaches and referees, he congratulates opponents and their coaches. It was not uncommon to receive an email from an opposing coach letting me know that number 22 kid was really nice and helped out. He has a great deal of natural ability, but he's also generally the hardest working person at a practice or game, and I look forward to finding out which sports he's chosen to dominate in high school. So without further ado, and 6 years after I handed the same award to his older brother Josh, I present Luca Tibbetts with the 2019.
The next award is the Citizenship Award. This award is presented to the students based on the following criteria: someone who is responsible, a person who is sensitive to the needs of their classmates, a person who is kind and respectful, someone who always acts with integrity and is very dependable, and a person who has strong values. This person sees what needs to be done and often volunteers to get it done. This year's Citizenship Award goes to Hunter Nolan. This is a new award this year at Monsignor Clare, and it is the Perseverance Award. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated great perseverance by progressing both academically and personally, despite facing adversity. The student has shown tremendous resilience and growth throughout the grade 8 school year through their academic achievement, work ethic, school involvement, attitude, and attendance. We are very pleased to award the Perseverance Award to Blessed.
Destiny, the teacher.
The Monsignor Clare School Award was first awarded in 2022. This award is presented to the student who demonstrates the following qualities: is a team player and encourages others to do their best, has a positive attitude, and is a positive influence on their peers. Someone who is a school spirit promoter and exudes the spirit and essence of our school through their daily actions. It is our pleasure to present this year's Monsignor Clare School Award to, and I'm going to miss the yellow, Luca Tibbetts. This speech, and as I've listened to everyone's words tonight to the graduating class, the theme that sticks out is how kind and how caring this class is. And since the first day of school this year, they have demonstrated that kindness, that caring, volunteering to do everything and anything. And they've been a spectacular class, to the point, right guys? You got to go on a learning trip.
Yeah.
That's how fantastic it is. But I think you've heard enough of these speeches. I just want you to be proud of everything that you've done this year. I want you to thank your parents for raising you to be the people you are. The way your kindness, how you treat each other does not come without the support of your parents and support from home. So thank you to the parents, thank you to the guardians. They are so wonderful, and it's a joy to come to work every single day. Yes, the entire class, they would say this is the most wonderful class that they have met. And I think that speaks volumes about you. And I can't wait to hear about your transition to St. Joe's and the other high schools that you'll be attending, because I know I'll hear that same stories as you go into grade 9. And I'm really excited for you. So instead of reading this big long speech, that's all basically it would say is stay true to yourself, as Mrs. Nicoletta says, just breathe, take it all in, and have a great summer. You deserve it. I cannot wait for you to reach for the stars. You can do anything you set your mind to. I would also like to thank the staff of Monsignor Clare and the Parish Council for helping with graduation, especially Mrs. Corrali, Dan Gallo, and Mr. E for doing the heavy lifting that I couldn't do this year. So the teamwork made it happen, so thank you. And I just want to say congratulations
to the graduating class of 2024. You should be so proud of yourself. We are going to now set myself on the schedule. We are going to show you two videos. After that,
Is it lipstick in glasses?
class is going to have their departure. We're going to ask you to remain seated. And once class is left, you can join them in the hallway for some celebration. Take some pictures. Come into the gym and take some pictures, please. And this is a true thank you to the parents and guardians.
Game starts and he kind of, did I ask this? Be quiet. Skip the 100 part.